Good morning. This January 31st, 2025. Happy New Year. I just want to say I'm so grateful, among other things. I'm so gratefully at my work, at my job, and at other things that I do, as well as other things that I try to do and take care of. You know, grateful, man. Grateful that I'm so good at my work. To be more specific, for example, so in my role at my work, it's it's a mostly independent position. It's a mostly independent role. As many of you know, that involves time management skills. You know, self management skills on what to do, when when to have certain things done and finished. Um, you know, organizational skills. So rather it be in the middle of the shift or the end of the shift, I'll have upper management, you know, at the very end, come back, go and double check and make sure, just double check everything was done correctly, efficiently, and properly, organized and everything like that. Things like that. So, uh, not to get too much into it, you know what I mean? Not to get too much into it, but just grateful, man, that I'm like too good at my work. As far as like I said, it's an independent role. I'm pretty much the lead of my department of the department area that I work. I'm independent in that role. Pretty much mainly the only one, but primarily I'm the first one in the door. We're talking 4 a.m., 5 a.m. shifts, depending on the day of the week, but predominantly 4 a.m. So I'm up I'm up 3 a.m. in the morning, baby. But just grateful, just crushing things, crushing that responsibly, taking care of that, things of that nature, like many of you all. So, independent role, I'm pretty much the lead of that department. I'm the main one that gets like the review or how's it going, making sure things is in line, making sure that we have what we need. This is there, this is not there, this needs to be brought in, stuff like that. Another thing too, I take criticism amazingly well. I'm nice, courteous, just like a positive person to be around. I believe, that I strive for. I strive for that means things to me. To be, I take criticism greatly. Anytime I ask a question, sure, yes. Anytime I'm asked a question, all right, cool. This and that. All right, yes. All right, cool. Oh, this over there, take care of that, take care of this, things of that nature. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like I said from the beginning, because I was gonna kind of like just run through it like from like a numerical standpoint. Number one, grateful like I'm so good at it's an independent role. Grateful, man. I have excellent organizational skills, time management. I'm responsible. These are the things that's needed. People out there and stuff. Uh, Organizational skills, time management, responsible. I'm always where I need to be. I'm always grinding, always crushing. 9 hour days, 10 hour days, uh, predominantly 9 hour days, sometimes 10 hour days I'm doing. And it's 4 a.m. in the morning, on time, things like that. Independent role, I'm mainly like taking care of that of the one over that. And then secondly, I take criticism greatly, great attitude, you know, never any kind of debate, anything like that. Always a great attitude I try to have. And, yeah, just coming in, organizational and time management skills. I have this done by a certain time, then I have this done by a certain time. Then also strength, grateful as far as strength to be able to have like certain amount, X amount of pallets, X amount of things done, brought out where it's needed to be done. You know, at the same time, customer service is super engaging. Nice, um, good attitude. So just grateful about that, man. You know, um, things of that nature. So I just wanted to touch base. You know, once again, this is January 31st, 2025. Just pretty much grinding. Grateful about the 40 plus hours a week. Been doing. It's kind of like half transportation, half unloading, half customer service mixture. Grateful about the 40 plus hours a week grinding, double from last year, crushing that. Grateful about 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. different shifts depending on the week. It does fluctuate, but it's always 40 plus hours a week grinding. So I'm so grateful about double the pay, savings, taking care of ride, taking care of responsibilities, taking care of the ride, years and years, spot, savings, grinding, man. Just grateful that all the little things that like last year, you know, sometimes I heard from a negative way, a negative aspect, you know, this and that, try to put down and this and that, but grateful that I just took every of those things and I tripled it up on it. I made sure to be amazing at those things on top of other things, stuff like that, and be great at those type of things like that. So triple the hours, pay good, savings put aside, all bills taken care of, plus savings, 40 plus hours a week, early, triple fresh, some new clothes a little bit, but not really, I don't really go out much. So triple that, fresh, workout, fit, taking care of the ride, 40 plus hours a week, man. See y'all. Strive for great things. Good morning. It's Thursday, January 30, 2025. Grateful, man. It's 3:59, just now reached 4 a.m. in the morning. Pulling in the work, savings. It's probably kind of hard to see, but pulling into work now. Once again, this 4 a.m. in the morning, baby. Just grinding it, crushing things, man, the best I can, you know. Over 40 plus hours a week. Sunday, January 26, 2025. 40 plus hours a week. Stable, just simple, grinder, man, pain to grind. Sunday, January 26, 2025.
The Screw Scientist.
2025.
Too low to the mall. With a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. Color slaughter gang, you get your shit paused.
When you wake up, it's just pretty much already right there.
Oh, she was dancing on that D, that's the clip. Go shoot up in the head. We gon' fall. Hey, you know we been having shit. And these niggas average. Swallow my dick just like a bridge. Got 100, no at the wrist. So many glue strips. It look like a crib. Throw that present.
Just like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. Yeah. You know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat.
I'm mobbing. You starving. You a victim. I'm robbing. Some love to the mall. With a couple